Hi! Today I am going to be talking about all of my Lost Boys merch because I posted a video on TikTok saying, hey, should I talk about all my Lost Boys merch? Because I got a lot of Lost Boys merch over the weekend when I went to Spooky Empire and I met Jason Patrick. I'll go into that too. But they were like, yes. And I was like, all right, bet. So we're gonna go through most, because I don't know where some of the stuff is, but I'll talk about it and then I'll throw up like a picture. So let's get into it. Okay, so our first section is t-shirts. I think I have more than this. I'm not quite sure, but I know I'm missing a tank top that says they're only noodles, Michael, and it has like the Chinese box. If I can find a picture, I'll put it there. I have that tank top. Then I have this t-shirt, which is a Frog Brothers t-shirt that I found on the clearance section at Hot Topic, which, like, okay, Hot Topic, go off with your Lost Boys merch, because I've found very rare Lost Boys stuff. Like, there's very rarely any Lost Boys stuff at Hot Topic. Then we have, it's Inside Out. I got this one over the weekend. It actually matches one of the posters that I got at Spooky Empire, but it's this shirt. It says "Become One of Us" and it has the boys and then star on it. But I don't have a UV light, but it is also UV reactive. So if you see, if you see the extra black right there, it's actually David's face, like his vampire face, which I absolutely love. I have a poster as well that I'm looking at. If you keep seeing me glance over there, it's because I got the poster and it's a painting. I got the painting and the shirt from the same dude at Spooky Empire. I have this t-shirt, which I also got from Hot Topic. It's just the poster, but it's like a tie-dyed black and red. I like this one a lot. Then I have this shirt that I got off Etsy. I got the They're Only Noodles Michael shirt off Etsy too. But I have this one, which was my very first Lost Boys t-shirt. And it says Santa Carla, murder capital of the world. Population 54.593 and falling. I actually hadn't read that part of that, but I like lived in this shirt for a good 2 weeks probably. Now, I also cosplay a lot of the Lost Boys characters. Like, I've cosplayed Star, I made her shirt. Then I've also cosplayed David. I recently cosplayed Sam. And then I've also cosplayed Michael. I also have a jacket that looks like Michael's, like his leather jacket, that I got from Goodwill like 2 years ago for my birthday. However, that's in storage since I live in Florida now, so that's not really gonna be like in my closet. Now we've moved on to earrings. I don't have a lot of earrings for the Lost Boys, but I do have this, if it will freaking focus. I've tried my best. I can't get it to focus. But this is Michael's earring from the Lost Boys. The one that he gets after he jumps or he falls off the bridge. And with Michael being my favorite character, obviously I have his earring. And I also got these off of someone from Instagram, I think. And it's of the poster. And it's freaking awesome. I love these. They're literally so cute. I think I've only worn them like twice. But I'm not really that big into dingly earrings that much, so I'll wear them like when it goes with the outfit. I won't wear them like every day. So I'm calling these part of my Lost Boys stuff because I use them for Lost Boys. But they're sunglasses. I got them from Spirit in like they're cop sunglasses, but at the time I thought they looked like Michael's sunglasses from the movie, and then I found out that they do not, except for them being reflective. So I would like to get an actual pair of Michael's sunglasses. I have found someone on Instagram who is selling replicas of his glasses, and they say be one of us on the side, but they're like 35 bucks, and I don't got the money for that. Miscellaneous object is this water bottle I got over the weekend, or this tumbler I got over the weekend, whatever. I got it at one of the booths at Spooky Empire. She was also dressed as Star. It was great. They also had, I think, 2 Marco ones, I think. But my favorite character is Michael, so obviously I'd get this one. It's got blood dripping down the bag, but they're like sparkly. Well, they're not really sparkly, but like it looks like it's sparkly. I also had to go get these out of my cupboard, but I also have a Lost Boys mug that I got from Spirit, and the bottle that I made out of an old wine bottle my mom had, and some jewels and fabric paint, and a cork at the top because it looked better. But yeah. So we're not gonna have good lighting for this portion of the video, but we have this one, which is metal. My dad got that for me for Christmas last year, and it's just in the wall with like thumbtacks. And then the poster or the painting that I got is up there. I got that over the weekend too, and I freaking love it. It's great. It's also UV reactive, so it glows in the dark. It's amazing. I love it. I haven't tested out the UV yet, but they showed me it at the booth, and I was like, oh, give me please. So, love that. And now we've moved on to the Spooky Empire portion of the video, where I talk about everything that he signed and my experience with Jason and Billy, because they're literally the best people ever. Jason technically was only supposed to sign one thing, because I got the $100 package, or the $100 combo, which was a photo and a signature of one of the stuff that he had on the table. And I had bought this. This was the first thing of Lost Boys I had ever bought. It was my favorite thing, and when I went, I was like, can you sign my Funko of you? He was like, you have a Funko of me? I was like, yeah. He was just like, sure. So he signed it in blue ink, or blue Sharpie, whatever. And then I got a plexiglass Funko Pop container so that you can't hurt the box or anything, because it's like, it's precious now. It's authenticated and everything. It's got an authentication sticker and an authentication card in the back. It's like, it's my baby. I love it. It's adorable. He kept on asking me, I was so nervous the entire time, and he kept on asking me, like, do you want me to write anything on it or anything? And I was like, I don't know. I literally could not talk. It was hilarious to everyone around me, but it was terrifying to me, because the only other like celebrity that I've met is Joey Graceffa when he was doing his Elite of Eden book signing, and he was sick with laryngitis or something, so he couldn't talk. So Daniel was talking for him. This just shows how long ago it was, because they're not together anymore. But then I think his kid was there too. It was either his kid or like, I think it was his son, but his son was there, and I was talking to him because there wasn't really anyone behind me when I was talking to him. So I was standing there and I was talking to him, and his son turned to the woman next to him, who was like the person who was like handling the money and stuff, and he was like, she really likes Dad, doesn't she? And the lady was like, yeah, she does. I talked to her earlier. But Jason said he liked my hair, which, like, he asked how I kept my hair this purple, and I was like, I told him, just getting it redone and stuff, and he really liked it. He was also really impressed that I dressed as him for Spooky Empire, and I'm glad I dressed as him instead of like David or Star, because that's what I was gonna go as in the first place. But there were a lot of Stars and Davids there because that day was the panel. I'll put some panel videos at the end of this video. But then we have this, if I can get it out of the freaking light. But it says, Alexis, a true fan, thank you. And then it has his signature on it. And this is literally one of my favorite scenes of the movie, except for him flying out the window. That's like, for some reason, every time I watch that specific scene, just butterflies. But this is like one of my other favorite scenes in the movie, just because I think he does a great he's a great actor in this scene, with like how terrified Michael is in the scene. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to see more videos like this. I might go through my supernatural stuff as well, which sounds terrifying but fun. And I'll see you guys the next time I make a video. Bye!